Then we get into main card UFC, Christopher Schnell, right? Matthew Christopher Schnell versus Usyk. Usyk is tough, man. He has got really clean boxing and hits hard, hits really hard. I don't understand the game plan for Schnell. You know, if I've got somebody in there who's got good hands and throws hard, I'm going to kick the crap out of his legs so I don't have to get close enough to get hit with his hands. I didn't see Usyk throwing a ton of kicks. I don't think I'm as much of a kicker, but he's got great, powerful, strong hands. Head movement could be a little bit better, but he's so fast. He just gets out of the way. Most guys can't do that. So I don't recommend anybody like try to make that a part of your style. But he's been pulling it off for the time being. Snell was doing okay, but they're in a gunfight, and he was taking more than he was given in that gunfight. Throw the leg kicks, beat his legs up so that he can't move as well, and then start trying to make him miss, wear him out, get him tired. Now those crisp punches may become a little bit slower and a little less hard. You'll probably lose more speed than you will power. Guys who hit hard, hit hard. Umar Nurmagomedov, Umar is a stud. He did get clipped though. He did get clipped. Was trying to slip and the punch grazed top of his head, got sat to his butt. He immediately reacted and grabbed a hold of that single leg. Grabbed that single leg, and he had an absolutely beautiful finish on that single leg. He was able to fight into that and get his head up around the hip, break him down to his back. Bekzat hits hard, good stand-up, but he just was not going to stop the top pressure of Umar. Umar got to some nice positions to land some good ground and pound, sick elbows. He was landing a lot of elbows. If they allow the 12-6 elbows, he's gonna break some orbitals. He's gonna hurt some guys. It's gonna be ugly and beautiful all at the same time. Let's go. How long, guys? How long till Umar is champ? What do you think? Bantamweight champ, 17-0. He's a problem. He's a problem for a lot of people. Then we get into some light heavyweights. It's the co-main, Vitor Petrino and Tyson Pedro. Now they were really talking up Petrino big time, and he looked good. He was crisp. He was solid, landed some good stuff. He wins the decision over Tyson Pedro, but to be quite honest, Tyson Pedro looked like he just wasn't stepping on the gas at all. He didn't look like he was in the fight. He didn't look like he was showed up to fight. He was getting pounded with some hard jabs and wasn't really firing a lot back. Didn't seem to like mix things up a lot. He was just kind of present, going through the motions. And then after the fight, he's saying, I'm done. I've had enough. He retires. So that makes sense. And then today, I see that he's made comments in the press conference about his situation and why he decided to leave. I'm going to play it.
It's been on my mind a little bit lately, like mainly just being away from my daughter, you know, been away from probably 12 months in the last 2.5 years from my wife and baby. So that's obviously my choice going over to New Zealand. I know that's where I'm going to be the best mixed martial artist. You put in all the costs, put on the costs to my family. Probably just can't do it anymore. With the deductions and the loss of the fight tonight, I'm probably going to have to rob someone in the car park. So if anyone's got any money on him, who's got the most on him?
Is it a financial thing? Like you just kind
of? It's more a family thing, definitely. But like I've got just change of dreams, brother. So if I'm going to do that, I might as well spend it with my daughter. Who knows? But you might see me on the Australian circuit. But that's it for me for MMA.
All right. So he basically says that it's a family thing. He's not there for his kids anymore because he's got to go away to train to be his best version of himself, his best version of the fighter. And yeah, a lot of that is from pay. It is from pay because if you're able to fly people out and have them stay with you, or you're able to fly your family out to where you need to go train, so he doesn't have to go away to train with different people, you know. And then we have one more fight, Jairzinho Rozenstruik and Shamil Gaziev. And I was expecting this fight to go a little bit different because I saw Gaziev fight before. He looked like he had some spring in his step and he was throwing really crisp, hard combinations. And I was excited about this guy. I don't know if something was wrong with him or Rozenstruik was just on fire because his takedown defense looked great throughout the whole fight. It didn't get taken down, even attempted a little takedown of his own, which is something I love because you don't have to really try to take him down. You don't have to care about taking him down. Sometimes just push him into the fence. Sometimes just fake it, make him fight out of it. Because now he's got it in his head that this guy might try to take me down. It's going to throw off his rhythm. It's going to throw off his cadence. Now you can start doing little feints and he's going to start dropping hands maybe, or he's going to freeze. He's going to be afraid to let his hands go a little bit. It's good strategy. Rosenstruck, though, he threw some really great punches, some combinations, was digging the body good. This is one of his better performances. He didn't really get winded. I mean, he was tired, but Gaziev was way more tired. But this also was kind of weird. Shamil here is 12-0, second fight in the UFC, and they throw him in a 5-round main event. Has that ever happened before? Has anybody ever, besides Brock Lesnar, fought first or second fight as a main event? Has that ever really happened before? I don't know, man. You guys think that's too early to be throwing a guy into a main event, his second UFC fight?